I think it's fair to say that Premier Rachel Notley wasn't sending love notes to the likes of Naomi Klein and David Suzuki, Gregor Robertson, and the rest of the Just Say No to Pipelines contingent in her speech at the NDP convention Saturday. I mean, she went right after the ideologically indulgent LEAP manifesto crowd, stating that this is what you do when you move up from manifestos to the detailed principles and practical plans you can really implement by winning an election, end of quote. Practical sums it up. That's the difference between opposition, where there are no consequences to being financially illiterate and proposing unaffordable pie-in-the-sky policies, and running a government. And I've said for years that politics is for adolescents and economics is for grown-ups, and there's nothing like running a government to help a politician grow up. Premier Notley doesn't have the luxury of ignoring the impact of the massive drop in oil prices, as they foreshadowed the devastation for jobs and government revenues that would result in shutting down the entire industry. As the convention confirms, there are still many in the NDP who want to do that. Protests and ideology don't pay public sector wages. They don't pay for social services or provide jobs. The multi-billion-dollar decline in government revenues from the current drop necessitates practical action, like building a pipeline in order to access world market prices. I mean, right now, Alberta's oil is at an $18 discount because it can't access the world market. And I like the fact that Premier Notley talked about the insensitivity of the anti-oil activists to individuals, families, and communities who are hard hit by the industry contraction and would be devastated by a shutdown. I mean, they don't even rate a mention by the LEAP manifesto elites, and that speaks volumes about their humanity. My name is Mike Campbell. Join me Saturday for Money Talks.